Get ready, everyone. All-Star action is coming your way. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This place is going to go crazy. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is going to be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
There's a lot of tremendous three-point talent in the NBA, and no better place to see that skill showcased than right here, right now.
Well, Clark, maybe I'm a little bit biased, but the three-point contest is something I look forward to all season long.
Here we go with James Harden. He'll have 60 seconds to get off 25 shots from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and with each make counting as 1 point, except the last ball of each rack, which counts for 2.
Yeah, that's the money ball, Clark, and those shots are usually the ones that end up deciding this contest.
You know, I feel like guys sometimes start to drift off mentally deep in a round. How about you, Steve? Did you ever find your focus slipping away as you got to the last couple of racks?
Yeah, I think my first couple of years, by the third rack, I started thinking about popcorn or, maybe where I was going to go to dinner later.
Now 9 points. He could have taken more from that rack, only got 2 points. Up to 10 now. 11 on the board.
Ooh, Harden starting to feel it.
Chalk it up, his 4th in a row. Can't get the money ball. Make that 14. He comes away with a total of 15 points. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
Kevin, I think he'd be real pleased with that score. I mean, it can always be a little bit higher, but that was plenty good.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. He's probably happy with it, not ecstatic, but, he did his job and put up a pretty good number.
And so we'll see Wesley Matthews.
Well, like they say, Steve, and it's true, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So it's essential that a player keeps a fast pace and gets to all 25 balls before the buzzer.
Yeah, and it's really a balance, Clark, because you can't race through them either. If you do, you're going to fall out of your rhythm. So it's a fine line between being focused and being quick. And you've got to find that balance.
A three-point rack for him right there. $11 points. He's got 12.
He's got his rhythm now. Wes Matthews locked in.
Liking that. I'm feeling all of that. And that is the best score of the qualifying round.
Tremendous. He tallies 18 points. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
He was very steady throughout. It wasn't an up and down round, just very consistent, and that's what you like to see.
So here's Jennings now. Makes his first there. 2 points. Drains the money ball. He's got 5. 6. That's 7. Money ball, no good. He's got 8. He's got 9. 11 points. He's got 12. He's made all but one of his money balls.
A strong closeout there.
He gets his tally up to 16 points. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Well, he really had it going at the end, and that's what you call going out on a high note. That was great stuff.
And so we'll see Kyrie Irving.
You can be sure of this. Whether it's an exhibition or not, the pressure to perform is still pretty great in the three-point shootout.
Oh, make no mistake. These guys are competitive. They got a lot of pride. They want to win. But they've got to stay cool and controlled while they're out there. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
5 points now. Only managed to sink one there. He's getting cold. 5 consecutive misses. 6.
7 more points to stay in contention.
9 points. 5 more points to stay in it. 11 on the board. 5 big points on that rack alone. 1 more to stay alive. He posts a score of 14. Here we go with Damian Lillard.
If he can hit the 15-point mark, he'll stay alive.
The door's open. A good round would do it. 1 point. 2 points. 3 down. Can't get the money ball. Now with 4. He's got 5. 6. He needs 8 points more.
Well, he's off to a decent start, guys.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
He's got 10.
5 points more to stay in it.
He's got 12. That's 13. Down to the final rack.
Good momentum here to close it out.
That shot ties him for 3rd.
And that'll get him into a second-place tie.
Kept up a great pace right there. He even left some time on the clock. 18 points for him when all is said and done. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Yep, he did exactly what he needed to. If he had a target number in mind, I think he passed it.
I would think so. Man, I'm sure he's more than happy with that score.
As the final shooter in this round, he knows just what he has to do here.
To avoid elimination here, he needs at least 16.
Well, I know that he's thinking he's capable of matching that number for sure. But if he gets hot, I mean, if he gets into his groove, there's no reason why he can't beat that number. Yeah, he can miss 2 more shots in this round, but that's it.
And he's done. Out.
Yep, he won't have enough to make the next round.
Nope, just wasn't falling for him here tonight.
Points is all he ends up with there. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
Well, we kept waiting for that point where he'd get hot and rattle off a few in a row, but it just never came.
Matthews has got the best score in the qualifying round, guys. I'll bet he's excited for the finals.
With the strong group we have moving on to the finals, I'm expecting a very competitive last round.
I'm with you on that. I mean, I'd be surprised if this doesn't go all the way down to the last rack.
So here's Jennings now. He had the lowest score of all the qualifiers, so he goes first. Let's see if he can kick it up a few notches.
The last ball in each rack, the money ball, is such a key in the shootout. I mean, knocking those down makes up for a lot of other misses.
And that's why I think you see guys maybe take a split second longer on each money ball. Clark, you'll see them race through the first 4 and then little hesitation, real focus on that last one.
No good with his 4th in a row. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together.
He's really cooling off here.
2 racks to go.
Oh, my.
No good with his 9th in a row. He's all over the place. 8 points. He just can't find the bottom of the net with those money balls. He's missed all 4. 8 points is all he ends up with there. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
Yeah, he missed a couple in a row early. Then everything looked rushed and hurried. And before we knew it, he missed 9 in a row.
And so we'll see Wesley Matthews.
You know, it means so much to get off to a fast start in this competition. More often than not, as the first few racks go, so go the rest.
Yeah, it's a weird competition, Clark, because guys are not used to doing this during the season, taking so many shots in such little time. So the quick start is imperative for your confidence and for your rhythm.
8 points. Drains the money ball. 11 on the board. That gives him 12. That makes it 4 straight for him. Coolly knocks down his 5th straight. Money ball, no good.
A strong close out there. Hits
for 15. And he's got 15 points when the round ends. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
I thought he had his stroke working pretty well for him. I mean, what do you think about that, Steve?
Yeah, solid shooting. He looked very confident. You know, it never became one of those lights-out rounds that it could have been. But all in all, I think he's got to be pretty happy.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. Here we go. This is it. He led all qualifiers. Now, can he emerge victorious in the finals?
It's certainly within reach. I mean, the score to beat is 15.
Now with 6.
8 more points, and he'll tie things up.
Respectable start here. Oh, he is getting it done right now.
6 more points for the win.
Good rack right there. 4 points total.
2 more to win.
Tough stuff. Now to 15. That'll do it. That's good. You're looking at the winner right there, folks. The rest is gravy.
Masterful performance.
Boy, I love the flow, the confidence he's shown here, and the fans loving it too.
A total of 17 points that he'll take away from that round. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
I think things are so much easier when a shooter gets off to a good start, and he certainly did that.
And that brings the three-point contest to a close. Coming out on top of the kind of field we had here tonight says so much about our champion this year.
Now, how much fun was that? That could be the highlight of this year's All-Star festivities, guys.
Well, for me, Clark, the three-point contest usually is. I was just happy to have a ringside seat for it.
And the drama, the excitement, this year's three-point contest had it all. And it was our pleasure to bring it to you. For myself, Kevin Harlan, and my partners, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, thank you, everyone, and good night. Welcome, everyone. This is All-Star Action, folks. Kevin Harlan happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Tonight, it's the Sprite Slam Dunk Contest. And if you want to get up for this, baby, folks, it's going to be a fun time. Buckle up. We're ready to go.
Man, we've got so many great players in the dunk contest this year. Every one of them is capable of something special.
Yeah, the dunks these guys perform in games are incredible, guys. So I can't wait to see what they break out with when they've actually had the chance to reverse.
And here we go with Andrew Wiggins. We'll see if he's got something spectacular in store for us to tip off this competition.
Well, we know, Kevin, he's been thinking about this dunk for a long, long time. So I'll bet he comes with something that's fairly fantastic and special to start off with.
You think he's going to bring out the big guns early,
Yeah,
huh?
I think he's going to...
Lost the handle.
Lost the orange on that one. Lost the orange on that one.
And so here's Maverick now. Second to the stage, looking to make it.
What?
Right on the changing hands?
No, he didn't change hands.
You're right.
It was the same hand.
Yeah, okay.
It was the left hand. I mean, it was nice, but...
What about that glide?
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was a little bit glide. On second thought, it was a nice glide. Not enough slide.
That was some good stuff. And so here's Parker now. Coming up third. Let's see what he's got. All right, Clark.
Oh, man. Cranked that.
Yep, double clutch again. Took it down off the catch and then got it below his knees. I like that. Good elevation, timing, and then, boy, he threw it down with major thrust, too. I don't hear you saying anything, Kevin. What's your take?
Well, I had to watch about 2 or 3 times right there, and I guess again,
you're not impressed.
It's okay.
Yes, you're not impressed.
Yeah, it's okay. He did nothing with the legs. I think when you're dipping and dueling, I think sometimes when all that's going on, you're doing this acrobatic thing in the air. But I would say, when he rotates that baby around a couple times, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, okay.
But, we've seen it. Been there, done that. And so here's Jamie. So far, some solid dunks.
There it is. He just suspended himself in the basket after the throwdown.
How do you get just how high? You got to get your
got to really fly.
Oh my God!
You got to fly.
And listen, you hit the ball through. Now you got to get your arms through.
Right.
Now that is hard.
That's different.
That is good. Jay's got a decent lead going for him as round 1 is in the books.
Yeah, and he can push that lead even further, but he's going to have to step it up a notch.
Yeah, this is an important dunk.
And here we go with Andrew Wiggins. And well, no luck on that one.
Yeah, that was a bit tricky, that effort he tried there, Kevin.
Yeah, he really went for it, didn't he? He just couldn't execute it.
And so here's Maverick now. Okay, he was second up. Now his second dunk of the night. What has he got going on here, Clark? Oh, well, we've got the same dunks in rotation now, I guess.
Yeah, I think a little more creativity clearly is in order here. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. Ramp up the creativity, boys.
Please, please.
And so here's Parker now. All right, Clark.
Now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here. Uh-oh. Flying that one off the iron.
Yeah, just didn't have it. Nope. Just did not have it that time.
Not that time.
And so here's Jamie. Last in the order. Once.
Check this out. Check this out.
Oh, that was a pretty play. Look at that. How can he
and then took it down below the waist.
How does he control the ball like that?
Oh, that's nasty. Man, you got to have a strong set of mitts. And I like the little dance afterwards, too. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, some fancy footwork.
Real nice.
Jay's got a close one here after the second round. They head into the next round as favorites.
I can't see beyond one of these two being the champion.
Yeah, they've clearly established themselves as the leaders. It looks to me like a two-man race.
And here we go with Andrew Wiggins. We're back to the top of the lineup, third and final dunk.
Just missed time to catch.
Yeah, the bounce a little.
And so here's Maverick now.
Yeah, he jumped over his head, took it from, and then went through his legs again.
Left hand grab and then a right hand throw down.
Right, exactly. Left hand through the legs to the right while jumping over his butt.
That was wonderful. That was absolutely wonderful. And so here's Parker now. And the second to last dunker of the night, looking to finish strong. And so here we go.
He just fell short. This came up short. This did not quite.
What happened there?
Well, he just didn't get it done. I mean, that's.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I need more analysis.
Well, I can't. I mean, heck, he missed it.
Have you ever been in a dunk contest before?
Years ago.
Really? High school?
High school, yeah.
Yeah. One.
I did a two-ball dunk.
Did you?
Yeah, I did a two-ball.
And so here's Jay. Well, he's our leader so far, Clark. It's his to lose.
Yeah, and really a spectacular dunk here.
All right, Clark.
Here we go. Nice. Good power here.
Yeah.
He cupped it and then kept it cupped. Thought he wanted to get two hands on it, but he just cupped it all with one, touched it with two, and then threw it down.
The rim was rocking that time, too, so we talked about power.
Rim rock.
There was some power.
He rocked the cradle and rocked the rim.
And we have a winner after a Sprite dunk contest for the ages. You can't say enough about the aerial show put on by this year's champion, Maverick.
And the right choice was made there, guys. No doubt about it. He was phenomenal.
Absolutely. Those were some incredibly ambitious dunks he attempted. Now, I'll tell you what, he nailed them. He was dead on it.
And it's been a joy to be here to witness some incredible dunks, incredible athleticism, and bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.